talk to you. You know, as a father, I wanted to let you know that although I know we all go through things, that we all experience ups and downs in life, I want you to know that I'm always going to be there to support you. And I'm always going to be there to help you. You know, I know that life's not easy and sometimes we get knocked down. Sometimes things don't go our way. But I want you to know that at least you always got your dad there. That I'm only a phone call away. I want you to know that no matter what life brings, you could always call me and ask me for my advice, my opinion, because, you know, I'm a pretty old man by now, and I've lived through a lot. I've experienced a lot. And I have a little bit of a wider perspective on things. I want you to be able to call on me and be able to rely on me whenever it is that you need something, because life is very short, and if you're not spending it with those that you love and care about you, then there's really almost no point to life. You know, I guess what I'm trying to say is don't be afraid to live. Okay, don't be reckless. Don't make uncalculated decisions. Don't have a plan for the future, because we all need a plan. What I'm saying is, don't be afraid to take those risks, right? Because risks lead to reward, but they have to be calculated. Okay, you need to weigh the good, the bad. You need to look at every potential outcome. You need to be able to almost predict which path is going to lead to what, and what are some of the obstacles that may come from each path. You need to be able to predict that, because if you just start to do things without analyzing the potential risks, then you're living your life a very dangerous and risky way, and there's only so much I can do as your father to help. You understand? There's a lot of things that I can do, but I cannot live your life for you. I could give you my advice. I could give you my opinion. I can tell you what I've experienced, what I've seen, what I've witnessed. But ultimately, at the end of the day, your life is yours. It's your decision. But it doesn't hurt to seek counsel, right? It doesn't hurt to ask those who have experienced life, who have experienced situations like this, who may have a different perspective on what you're thinking, because I've seen too many of my friends YOLO their life away, right? They're thinking that they're living their best life. You only live once, right? Until they're damn near homeless, or they're in their 50s and they're childless. Okay, so as your father, I need you to understand that things aren't always going to go as planned, and that I'm always going to be there and help you in whichever way I can. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going to bail you out of every bad decision that you make. And I'm going to tell you right now, that's not what that means. Because if I do that, then you'll never learn. You will never grow if I do that. And you can't live that way. That's not how adults learn, unfortunately. You know, for every mistake I've ever made, if I just got bailed out every single time, then in my mind, it's going to reinforce that someone is going to bail me out. And if my dad bails me out every time, then am I really going to grow? Am I really growing? Am I really going to be able to expand my views on the world? No, because I think my dad's going to bail me out every single time. And that's not how it works. I'm sorry. I know you're my kid, and I love you, and I want the best for you. And sometimes that means learning a hard lesson the hard way. But I will give you my advice always. I will give you my opinion always. And my counsel. And I will support you. All I can say is make good decisions, okay? Make decisions that are going to lead to a better life, right? I can't say it enough. Calculate it. Calculate it. You don't want to be too late in life trying to pick up the pieces because you wanted to party instead of study, right? Because you wanted an easy college degree over one that was difficult but pays more. You know, and as we've talked before, life doesn't care about your plans, right? Life goes on with or without our decisions. So you have to make the right ones. Life is forgiving to an extent. By that I mean they will forgive. Life will forgive you for smaller issues, smaller mistakes. When you're young, you can make some mistakes and you can grow from it and move forward, right? In your later years, it's not so easy to grow and move on from some mistakes. So you need to be careful. They're decisions. But I just wanted to let you know that your dad is always going to be here, and I'm always going to support you, and I'm always going to love you, and I will do everything in my power to help you in any way that I can, when I can. All I ask is that you don't forget your dad, okay? That you reach out to me, and call me, and text me, and not just when you need help, but just randomly. That'll be nice. You know, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing well. I haven't had any calls from the jail yet, so. Oh man. Anyway, Valentine's Day's coming up. What are you doing for that? I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to make some reservations pretty soon. If not, you're gonna be ending up in McDonald's or something for Valentine's Day with your date, and you want to take them somewhere nice. It doesn't have to be no 5-star Michelin restaurant, because you don't need one day to show appreciation. Am I right? That's always been a big philosophy of mine, which is why your mother and I's relationship has lasted so long. Right? If I only waited till Valentine's Day to show my appreciation and that I love her, our marriage would have never lasted, right? If I waited till our anniversary to appreciate her as my wife, our marriage would have never lasted. show appreciation or acknowledgement of all their hard work and sacrifice, then that's not how I think. That's not how I believe. I truly believe that you show your appreciation and acknowledgement of all of their hard work and sacrifice through everyday action every single day, appreciating them for what they do for you and how they help you. Just like your mother shows her appreciation and admiration for me every single day. You know, Valentine's Day is just, it's the corporate world's way of trying to get more money out of you because it's a special day. It's a day like any other. They just put a name to it. When you love your person, you appreciate them every day through everyday actions. Simple as that. But regardless, whomever you take out, I'm sure that they're going to enjoy themselves. And you guys be safe because there's a lot of people out there around those days, and not everyone's responsible. Sometimes there might be some drinking and driving, and you just got to keep your eyes open and, make sure that you get you and your date home safe. Alright. Well, listen, I gotta get back to work. Right? I'm gonna make a couple phone calls before the weekend, and I hope you guys have fun tonight. Be safe, and always remember, that your dad's got your six.